हेलो दोस्तों, वेलकम टू ए वीडियो वेयर हिल शेक्स, माइंड्स वेक एंड चाय स्टेज स्ट्रॉन्ग। आज चर्चा करते हैं कैसे ज़मीन खिसकती है, मौसम बदलता है और इंसान वो कभी कभी खुद ही खिसक जाता है। बात होगी भूस्खलन की, जलवायु की और द क्यूरियस केसेस ऑफ ह्यूमन चॉइसेस की। इट्स नॉट बोरिंग लेक्चर, जस्ट शार्प लाइन्स, रियल टॉक एंड लिटिल लाफ्टर थेरेपी। मैं हूं सुनील। जियोलॉजी मेरा विषय है, पर ज़मीन से मेरा रिश्ता पुराना है और मैं भी उतना ही अच्छा हूँ जितना बाकी सब खुद को मानते हैं। ज़मीन की परतें पढ़ता हूँ, लेकिन इंसानों की परतें ज़्यादा उलझी लगती हैं। कभी कभी लगता है धरती कम खिसकती है और इंसानी सोच ज़्यादा। तो चलिए आज बात करेंगे भूस्खलन की, जलवायु की और उन फैसलों की जो सुनकर धरती भी कहे, अबे क्या कर रहे हो। आई एम इन्वायरमेंट फ्रेंडली, just as curious, just as committed, and just in love with the land I live on. Shimla's beauty hides some serious cracks. Let's look beneath the surface. जमीन से जुड़े हैं, ज़मीर से भी। तो चलिए ज़रा गहराई में उतरते हैं। Style is my tool, truth is my goal, and punchlines are my protest. Watch till end. You might see Shimla differently. The reason why I am here, because if we stay silent, the mountains might start speaking for us. Let's start. Shimla on the rocks. When geology meets global warming, क्या होता है? They both slips. But this is not a slippery talk on geology, climate, but a bit of common sense. Let's talk about Shimla, the queen of hills, where pines sway, tourists pose, and mountains, well, they slowly try to slide away. Yes, while we sip hot chai and enjoy the cool breeze, the ground beneath our feet is quietly whispering. और क्या कह रहे हैं? Oh, I can't hold it much longer. और सच्चाई क्या है? What is the ground reality? शिमला की जियोलॉजी से शुरुआत करते हैं। मैं भी उतना ही जियोलॉजिस्ट हूँ जितना कि आप सब। शिमला sits pretty on the youngest and most restless mountains on the earth, the Himalayas. These mountains are not rocks. They are teenagers, full of hormones, tectonic stress, and going through identity crisis. Geologically, the area consists of friably sedimentary rocks, schists, and metamorphic formations. Basically, the kind of rocks that look tough but crumble faster than my willpower to hit the gym. Shimla's charm is timeless, but its terrain on a silent countdown. Add to this the complex fault systems running through the region, and we are literally living on shaky grounds. Now, which is turning trouble into double trouble for us? Well, it is climate change. Now, our teenage Himalayas are already moody, but then comes their toxic best friends, global warming. Thanks to climate change, rain doesn't fall anymore, it dumps. Snow melts faster than butter on a parantha. And we have started using cloudburst more often than namaste here. More intense and erratic rainfall means more soil saturation, increased pore water pressure, and boom, landslides that take roads, houses, and occasionally parkings down into abyss. Now came landslides, land loss, and leaking logic. In the last decade, landslides in Shimla have gone from rare geological events to annual guest appearances. अब मानसून सीजन एक नेटफ्लिक्स थ्रिलर की तरह हो गया है। विल द हिल होल्ड और वॉन्ट? कोई पहाड़ रहेगा या जाएगा, किसी को पता नहीं। अवर रिस्पॉन्स, हमारा क्या रिस्पॉन्स रहा है इन बातों को लेकर? क्योंकि अगर प्रकृति पहले से ही नाराज नहीं थी तो क्यों ना उसे बैड आर्किटेक्चर इंजीनियरिंग से और प्रोवोक किया जाए। यही हमारा रिस्पॉन्स रहा है। वी कट मोर ट्रीज, build on slopes, dump construction debris into valleys. From vision to erosion, the slippery truth behind hilltop construction or confusion regarding construction, building dreams on slippery slopes. Our hill construction still follows the logic of flatland, great. No flatland, make one by cutting the slope. What is the result? Improper drainage, altered slope stability, building foundations that hang on hope, and a little cement. In short, many of our buildings are more like temporary guests, just waiting for the next downpour to check out. Now it's time to reinvent the wheel, also the drainage system. Let's be honest, we can't fight geology, but we can make peace with it. Here is how. Slope-friendly architecture, terraced construction, lightweight materials, flexible designs. All that is needed. कंस्ट्रक्शन प्लान से पहले जियो टेक्निकल सर्विस करवा लिया जाए. बिल्ड ओनली आफ्टर अंडरस्टैंडिंग द सॉइल. इफ द सॉइल सेज नो, बिलीव इट एंड टू टेक नो एज नो. We should focus on proper drainage systems because water should flow, not erode. Use deep-rooted vegetation to hold slopes. Think of it as a green duct tape for the earth. Ban on slope cutting and tree felling. Trees are the original slope guards. They are doing their job well. Let's not fire them. इसको बायो इंजीनियरिंग कहा जाता है. अब सबसे बड़ा सवाल, कम्युनिटी एंड पॉलिसी का क्या रोल रहेगा? It is less blame, more brain. We should educate communities on why building a multi-story on a 40-degree slope is not bravery, it is foolishness. Encourage vertical growth in safer zones instead of horizontal sprawl into fragile areas. And please, let's stop dumping debris into nalas. They are not landfills, they are drainage lifelines. मेरा अपना मत है कि laugh before the land does. Shimla doesn't need a savior. It needs smart people with common sense and some scientific respect. In short, listen to the rocks. Don't mess with slopes. Treat rainfall as a geological alarm. And remember, in the mountains, gravity always wins. Let's ensure that the only things that go downhill in Shimla are tourists in toy trains, not our towns, homes or future. Thank you. अगर पूरा सुना है, नहीं भी तो भी धन्यवाद. Let's keep Shimla on the map, not in the landslide reports. एक बार फिर आपका धन्यवाद. फिर मिलेंगे.